Well, let's. Oh, I should have planned this. What's up, everyone? Let's see if my stream is live. Totally a bloody planned stream. Need to show the overlay. Yeah, look at it. That's it, right? Just gonna show my phone like this, and pop out the chat. Done. And excuse me for a bit. Need to get my settings done. That has been since forever. Let me see if my voice work. Hello. Alo 1234, alo 1234. Chắc là được. So, where's my let's just alright. Totally should have planned this out. So hello friends, it's Duy here, your friendly neighborhood Vietnamese, back at it again with another stream, and today we're gonna go over a little bit of map making. But first, DJ, how about you play some Age of Empires 2 1 and 3 music? If you can hear the DJ, that is. And of course, everyone feel free to chat, and I will respond to every comments as usual. And today is just a design stream. It made a poll in a last stream. The music is quite loud, sorry. Kind of made a poll last video I uploaded about dynasties of India update, for those who didn't know. And kind of asked if I made a poll in the last design stream if I wonder if I should do this in the future, hold more design stream like this. So I figured maybe how about a bit of both. I kind of made some off-screen map making, not a little bit, because last week I was kind of busy, just had some time, so kind of relaxed with it. So yeah, I did make this little area, those little roads right here, and a bit of a staircase looking thing which connect to the underground lake, so to say. And we are planning to connect this underground lake into some sort of rivers which flows into a bigger lake, which is the Saint-Denis, right over here. Quite laggy for some reason. Just to scroll down here. Sorry, and I actually have to mention I have a bit of cough. Don't know if it's COVID related, but let's hope it shouldn't be, right? But every time I cough, I need to mute my mic. So if my mic stay muted, you can inform me if that is so. Just figured out how to connect the cave water stream to connect to this one. And how should we do that? I don't know, maybe have some kind of like an entrance that can lead into that could work. Like we're having a general area, like a lake over here, and there should be it should be some kind of obstacle actually. Like from here you can still access from here, but maybe still like a block at there has to be like a blocked wall that prevents you from going in this direction. But I will design more on that in the future. So yeah, everyone feel free to have a chat. Let me inform a bit about this stream today. Let me see. Maybe we can let the river flow like this. Kind of flow a bit like this would be a alright, I kind of figured it out. First we need to lower the elevation. Very nicely like this. Actually, the elevation will like lay out the rivers that we want to make, so that's pretty neat. Just flow the rivers like this, and it shall meet into that entrance, which will just flow randomly to that general direction, and the players would have no idea. How about that? Kind of like we need to lay out some kind of actually kind of obstacle to that general direction as well. Kind of like a whole apparatus from there, and you need to build some sort of so the miners have to build some sort of shaft and bridges to cross the area, which they can all go over here, or they could go with another entrance over here, which can access to the general cave area. So that's my plan. And of course you do have to watch for over the slippery ice that can lose the control of your units a bit if they crosses there, of course. And this area I want to build like a spiral kind of structure to it, kind of like the area over here. which we have this area, right? There's like if you go over here, there's like three different pathways, corridors. One which leads to the outside, which you will encounter some enemies, which you can get access to a chest, or go into this bonus area, but you need a key for it. And there's this main entrance that approaches to the main quest objective, so that's good. And there should be some kind of temple over here that lays Deimos, the main antagonist of this RPG. And I hope you have a great weekend so far. I actually in a Sunday today. Actually, it's not just Sunday, but in this month, in this week, of course, there's like a SEA Game tournaments in Vietnam, as Vietnam is the host for this year's SEA Games, and it's like an annual contest, of course, kind of like the Olympics. But there are many different. It's just like Olympics. There are different competitions like a marathon and shooting, stuff like that. Pretty cool to watch it for the first time. If I could go to the stadium just to catch some games. So looking forward to that. So in Sunday I'm gonna be busy for sure, just to catch watching that game on the stadium. So I figured why not just hold a stream today. For those who have interesting stories, feel free to tell me, and I need to check the volume. Maybe the volume is fine, but if anyone have some issues, do tell me. I thought I have some issue with my throat, but I will let it slide for now. I just want to make some stream. Because it's really fun to just chill and relax like this. Why I still have to deal with my busy schedule in real life. I can just, hey, why not? I just relax. This not work. For me, this not work. It's kind of relaxing. Yep. And each time if you heard that cough, it would be on something wrong on my end, because I'm trying to prevent it by muting my mic every time I can. But actually a kind of a badly planned stream today, because I have a little bit of cough and I don't want it to affect things too much. I know if I should make this water a little bit darker, maybe I can blend some gravels to it. I'll make some things like maybe I could make it like this, because the water shade is kind of weird, right? It's kind of weird. Maybe it's not. Maybe I can maybe this shade will work better. Maybe just lay it like generally in some kind of area. Be fine to lay it that way. Just to blend the shade a little bit. Now, the shore could use a bit of water. Kind of shallow water actually. Totally not a layering mode, of course. And just lay out the general area. And like this, and layer something actually, but first maybe some blending. Kind of like that. This need to go, and some deep ocean. Some medium maybe. Could go over in this area. Some deep ocean over here. Just like that. It looks better already. Don't you think? I just heard. Speaking of SEA Games, right? I think it will be time for Eurovision soon. So, if there's any Europeans out there, hope you're catching that, right? I think I don't know if Ukraine's gonna join, but that's gonna be interesting. Just some general area like this. Layer some gravels on there. It works pretty fine. Actually, we don't need to layer gravels, but it would look better. Actually, let's just make it like this, right? Just some shore water. Actually, in here is fine, kind of fine. Maybe some over here, and make that some. Make that to be a shore water for now. Some of this will be a little bit wetter than usual. Kinda like a beached area. Kinda like that. Some water over here, and which will in turn get layered with wet gravel. I don't know if this is boring for you, but if there's anyone watching, you could give me some stuff for me to talk about. How about that? Because kind of boring to rambling alone like this. Maybe like a bit of a medium to here, and that's fine. And bit of a medium again. Beach, wet gravel, maybe. Actually, just leave it like that for now. Maybe some beaches, right? And then you can layer it over. Yeah, that was fine. Oops, can I remove that gold mine over there? Oh, and there's something I want to show you. Maybe we can show it a bit later on the stream, because there's no one watching, perhaps. But I will talk over this video, just to go over more on the design process. Some water there for sure. It looks a little bit of shining over there, but how can we fix that? Some layering, of course. Which looks kind of terrible, I might add. Maybe we can layer wet gravel like this, right? Or it could be bedrock, and then we layer water on top. Kinda looks different. I don't know if that is acceptable. Just some experimenting we do for now. Kinda like. Yeah. Kinda like that. Nope. I don't think that will work. And speaking of which, I think I'm gonna have some plans for my channel, because it's just not gonna be me making map like this, right? It's gonna be boring. But maybe I will play some Age of Empires game in the future. I could try multiplayer if that is kind of available and someone hosted, right? Or I could try single player, which I will go over some campaign in AoE2. I actually don't play a lot of campaign games, but I play a lot of modded games, so playing campaign game could be something new for the channel. If you are up for that, of course. Playing campaigns, and I do have to announce something about my website, which is currently, a work in progress. But I always wanted to make my own website, so I just made one, coding it from scratch, and don't need some help by any tools. Just make from scratch by JavaScript and React. So, which will be kind of fun. If you don't know, I'm also a programmer, some sort of programmer, that is. So I could make some stuff like that, just easy hosting. Done it with JavaScript, React, and Firebase, and throw it on there, and it's pretty much live. The shade is so weird with this one because I cannot just paint over there. Kind of limiting on the elevation. Maybe I will change that. Looks fine, right? Looks pretty fine. Looks fine, except the shade, which I can fix. Just kind of like lowering the water, the channel water color a bit, but it wouldn't get rid of the shade. Kind of like some low-hanging water, some shallow water for sure. Speaking of shallow, right? There's some you can like some shallow. Not much, but it's there. Oh, actually, some the swamp could go along with the elevated train. For those who don't know, you cannot lay water on top of elevated train, so it's kind of limiting. But for swamp, maybe you can. It's not the same case with a swamp shallow, actually. Just some general dirt over there is fine. Speaking of, why don't we just layer that over there? And like we can layer wet rock like this, right? Just layer some wet rock. Water it. That works quite well. The shade is a bit light compared to this lake, but I guess that will have to do. Kinda like how you layer road. Not that much difference. Don't know if that works fine. Water, it's always water. Oh, actually, Age of Empires 2 don't have. Age of Empires don't have this theme. Before, you know, Age of Empires 2, right? And it kind of stick like the main theme of Age of Empires. So kind of a fun fact. Age of Empires 1 has a completely different theme, but in Age of Empires 1D, they kind of revived this theme for some reason. That was fine. It looks kind of shallow from the looks of it, but I guess it can be helped. It's a good idea to layer some swamp, I think. It looks blended in with the water and have some kind of grassy texture to it. Oops, kind of removed that there, which is fine, still looks fine. water shallow. Bridge. That kind of works, but I need to work a bit on the shade. Oh, and yeah, I do have to record this video for later. Just because I will use it to compile a stream where I just fast forward things. To compile it to a video, like a speed paint video. Cannot help with the elevation right now, so I just need to stay in that shade, which is kind of a shame. Actually, let's layer some water medium. Not technically layering, but we could try some swamp with shallows. Doesn't work quite well, but maybe water shallow. That works better. Oh, that works, right? Also, hearing these songs, hearing this playlist kinda reminds me how much I reminiscence about Age of Empires 1. If anyone still plays that, there was some kind of a there was some kind of tournaments held before for Age of Empires 1. But apart from that, not many one revisited it, just because it's Age of Empires 1 and it's kind of limited on features. And even in the dev couldn't add a lot of stuff in. It's kind of a shame. But for those who still plays Age of Empires 1, they still play Age of Empires 1, the original version, not the DE version, just because they can crack it, and they actually change some little stuff in DE, but people just don't get used to that in the competitive scenes. Or maybe I will fix the water later, but for now it will be like that. Actually, this could go with some gravels, just to make it look like a shore or some sort. Let's stuff is working. Uh, Not quite bad actually, and we could lay out the. Actually, let's test it first. Run the camera archer over here. Excuse me. Maybe drink some water. I think this series will last about 5 episodes. If we are planning to make everything just for that little area, because I have to submit it for the designer contest, the pretty town contest on Age of Empires, Age of Kings Heavens. If you haven't heard about that one, basically creators need to create something pretty and stuff. It doesn't matter the gameplay, but it's still something nonetheless. So, and which you might think some kind of limiting factor to that would add nothing to the design concept, but actually a lot of people comes up with different creative stuffs, like just showcasing how the cities they make in their map comes to life. Like there's a general chit-chatting around, and NPCs around the town going out and hanging out and stuff, and there's unique dialogues, and there's even some kind of element which the players can interact with. Oh, that's kind of fun. Don't know if that my computer is lagging like this. It will affect my talking on the stream, but nonetheless, this area kind of looks fine. With the water reflection enabled, it kind of looks weird. Like, come on. It kind of looks weird, but it's not out of this world. Sometimes when you design the map, it kind of doesn't show the water reflection, so it's kind of a problem. Kind of laggy. Don't you think? Maybe I need to lower the map size just a little bit. Maybe that's something I need to do. But resizing the map, what I mean, redoing a lot of triggers, or in my case it's not triggers, but the scenario parser script I have made for this map. It do be look out of place, but that's just because of water reflection. Maybe disable it would actually better your performance. Actually, it doesn't help much, but it do be looking better if you just disable the water reflection. But if someone doesn't know, they just still enable the water reflection, and it does look weird when you don't have it turned on. But generally the water kind of blends like that. If you don't have water reflection, if you have water reflection, everything is just gonna be really light, and some area will basically stand out like this, which can look weird for sure. Don't know if I have countermeasures for that. Still, regardless, this is a pretty area, don't you think? Just need a couple of stream and maybe we'll finish the cave area for sure. But it kinda lags too much, I think. If my map is this big, but I don't know if getting a better computer would solve the lag issue. Maybe I will get someone to test on that. If you want to test, just let me know. Hey, maybe contact me. Or I will get someone else to test it if the performance kinda hindering. Because I used to not have this kind of performance issue before unless I make a map this big. Actually, it's not even my computer is lagging, it's just the game is kinda... I think the game has some kind of a limiting RAM to it. Kind of the course of this game is kinda capped on something. The core processor of this game. Okay, continue on. Cannot help, but I need to work more on this side. Just to make it look weird, of course. Actually, who would even enable 3D water? It just looks horrible. We could layer some gravels to it. It looks like it could be a crossing. Also, I think it's kind of funny that I mean they speed painting design video before, but not much aside from not a lot of creators make videos like this, like kind of go over the whole map designing concept, right? It's just me and Akalim and some couple people in the past, but not too much. I do want to make more videos like this. It's just kind of relaxing to make. It take much effort. I'm just gonna admit it. But a stream, I do prefer about we have some interaction on stream, but it looks like we are not having it now. Who knows? Because I'm just also I'm just a social, social animal like you. You and I, we are both humans. We're social animals. We need to talk. That's basically the main thing. Why I hold this kind of stream, right? I could just not hold stream like this. But I really prefer if I have a partner to talk to. Kind of lonely on weekends. Just staying in my home, trying to avoid COVID and stuff. Not unlike weekdays where I can go to work and interact with pupils. Keeping something to talk is also a bit of thinking of something to talk, right? It's also a bit of an issue if or you don't have an audience for you to talk to. So maybe just say hi. You might know I respond to every comment. Damn, this look kinda horrible. I hate how D kinda handles with water, actually. It's just kinda hard to deal with the fact that you have to layer things like this. And it does look kinda horrible when it is layered like that. Oh, and the thing is, it would be totally look different when try to enable. And some water. Just perfect. Oh, speaking of which, I do see a lot of people play Minecraft and stream games like Minecraft, right? Where things people can lay out creative things and do some kind of building structures and stuff. I don't know if some stuff like this could be similar in that fashion, but yeah. I mainly host a stream like this just to talk with someone because it's more fun that way, right? Which I do need to advertise my stream more, but I don't really like advertising myself. If there's no apparent reason, right? My reason is just to have someone to interact with, but what can you say? It's kind of a selfish thing to ask. Make it more entertaining and stuff. Something like that should be fine. Just gonna rain this video water, and it doesn't look that horrible, I think. Could be not. Couldn't tell for sure. But still fine, especially if you look at this way. Kind of stand out a bit. But maybe if there's less interaction like this, it would be some kind of feedback for me to not hold this kind of stream. It's just the first one has some watchers, right? But it's kind of a first, my first go at something like this. So it could be some spike of retention. But maybe we could space some schedules in the future. Maybe some flags to decorate the general area. Oh, I can go over the props I have added from here. And place it somewhere like over here, for example. Kinda a bit botch. Maybe over here. Elevation 3 should solve the issue a bit. Save first, and let's put it somewhere, something over here. which might work. Yeah, it works. Some kind of a post over there, and this could be some kind of treasure. Just need to figure out where do I place those treasure. This should be fine. I can copy it from here. Hello. Like some kind of apparatus over here. That's fine. That looks like a thing. Maybe some cliff would straighten it better. Oh, maybe a 3x2 should be fine. Uh, 2x3. God damn it. Always mix things up.